Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites. Today I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite things, which is chatbooks. Chatbooks is a way to preserve and print your family memories and photos completely stress-free, and honestly the easiest way I have ever family journaled or scrapbooked my entire life. So I've used chatbooks for several years and I have about 30 something books now. I have an Instagram series. What that means is it is linked to my Instagram account. You don't have to do an Instagram series if you're not on Instagram. It's just one way to journal and preserve these pictures. It is linked to my Instagram account, and so every 60 pictures, it will go through and print me a book. Every 60 pictures. Now, it will send me an email and tell me my book is going to print in 3 days. And so I have 3 days to go in if I want to edit out any pictures. I can also edit to where I make some of the pictures full page. Let me see if I have any of those in here. I'll have to find some. You can stretch your pictures and make them full page. If your caption is too long, it goes on a separate page and it has the picture that it goes with right there. So you can finagle your book where it prints on the same page as that picture. I don't really worry about that. I just kind of let it auto print and it went on this next page. Sometimes it ends up on the page next to it. If your caption is a short caption on Instagram, it goes at the bottom. You always have the date that you posted that on Instagram. And so if you have an Instagram series, every 60 pictures, you get an email that your book is going to print. Then you go in and you edit if you want to, which is so quick and easy on their app. If you don't want to edit any pictures out, then you just let it go to print. It ships to you for $10. These soft cover books are $10, no extra shipping charges. And so that's every 60 pictures on Instagram, a book comes to you. Now you can also go in and add an extra subscription to your Instagram. I have a subscription for my mom and my grandmother on my family Instagram account. So these books are from my family Instagram account. I post a lot of pictures on there and I don't worry about it because there's only 10 people on there and they are all members of my family. So that's one way if you want to keep up with Instagram stuff, but you don't want to share all your personal pictures with all your friends. That's one way you can do it. Start another Instagram account with family only and then start an Instagram series with it. So this series, when it goes to print, ships to my mom for $10 and to my grandmother also. So every time a book comes to me, they get a book also. My mom loves it. Even though she's on Instagram, she loves to have the printed books from my sister and I. My grandmother loves it because she is not online at all. And so she's in her 80s and she's not online at all. I know a lot of people that age are, but so she loves to be able to see what's going on here. I don't think that she really knows what Instagram is, but she knows she's getting a photo book and she likes that. So think about that in your life. If you wanted to add those people on, it makes a great gift. You can stop a series anytime you want. You can stop your Instagram series anytime you want. I have down below in my description box, I have a link to get your first book free in your Instagram series. That's only if you're starting a series. You can quit it after your first book if you don't like it. That's exactly how I got started on mine years ago. I've been doing it at least 2 years, maybe longer. I used somebody's first book free link and yeah, and then it's history because I loved it, so I kept it up. Now, the reason why I have tape on some of these books is because you can name your Instagram series, and my personal Instagram series name is the name of our street that we live on. And so it's Life On and then my street name. And I just didn't want to show that in here. So that's why it's taped up. This was before I knew you could go in and name your series. So you can go in to your account and you can change. It won't just say Instagram series. You can name each series you have. So if you have like a friends account you want to print from also, where you like let friends in, and then you want a family only account, you can name your series 2 different things. So you can easily tell them apart. If you don't name your series, at least when I did it way back when and signed up, it reverted to Instagram series is the name of your book. And then each book tells you your volume number and the dates that book holds inside of it, which is awesome to keep it in order. So mine are soft cover and they hold up really, really well. You can print hardcover books for a little bit more, but these are $10 each. And these are the same ones that I sent to my mom and grandmother. Was there a full picture in here? No. I was trying to find one, but I might not have brought a book up where you stretch the picture to full page. You can have that option, and it literally takes no time to go in and edit your book. It takes no time. This was river rafting in Estes Park with my whole side of the family, and that is my son right there. So see, you want to save these epic pictures, right? And this is just the easiest way. They're sent to you with no extra shipping, and you don't even have to think about it if you don't want to go in and edit your book. Now, if you don't want to start an Instagram series, I have a link down below, but this one's only good for the month of July 2018. This one is $10 off of any book from Chatbooks. So you wouldn't have to sign up to start an Instagram series. You can print from Chatbooks any book you want. And here's one my sister did for me for Christmas. You can print from your photo reel. You can make a hashtag book, pulling all your hashtags of certain hashtags on Instagram. And you can just print a book not from Instagram, just from your photos, okay? And that's what my sister did. She printed this. You get to pick a cover. They have so many cover choices. She picked a hardback book. You can pick how many pages go in it. It can get a lot thicker, and that's based on how much your book will cost, based on how many pictures you put in it. She printed this book for me for Christmas on the half we ran together back in 2016. So we ran our first half together, and she has since run 2 other halves. But this was our first one, and no, I don't want to run another half. It was great. I'm so glad I did it. So, so glad. Bucket list item. And so glad I did it with my sister. But it's just not something I want to keep using so much time on in my life. I love to go to the gym and work out, and I still do run. But I don't have it on my list to do another half. But never say never, right? But my sister fell in love with it from this one race. So she printed me this book and surprised me with it for Christmas. I had no idea she was doing it. And it was so special because we did all our long runs together in our training. And then we ran the race together. And since it was the first one for us, it was something special that we got to experience together. And so having this book is just a great memory of that day and our experience together. So you can take any photos from your photo reel, and you don't even have to go through and pick them out like she did. Chatbooks has all these new features where you can literally just hook it to your photo reel. So first you need to go get the Chatbooks app. And then Chatbooks has a lot of great videos to also give you information on how to do these things, but it's not complicated. What you do is it can pull from your photo reel, and you can let it randomly make up a book from just a trip or a summer. It goes in and pulls these things and will randomly make you a book. It takes out all the dark pictures and grainy pictures. It takes out blurry pictures. So you can let their computer system go in and make your book. And so that's another cool thing they have going on. I honestly have not done that for my photo reel because I have just done mine from Instagram. Oh, except I did make my grandmother a book like this, a hardback book for Christmas. And I did pull photos for that, but I didn't have them automatically do it. I pulled photos for that. So there's just so many options with Chatbooks. You can also print just plain pictures on a cardstock square. I'm going to get those to show to you. I printed our Christmas card pictures to go with our Christmas cards from Chatbooks this year, and they turned out great. So you can print pictures from them also. It's just the easiest way to scrapbook, journal, family memories, in my opinion. Here are how their pictures print. They print on cardstock. So they're really good, thick cardstock, beautiful printing. And this is what I just printed, a picture we had taken with our tripod and turned black and white for our Christmas picture last year, and put this in our Christmas card. And it's just a really nice way to easily add pictures to your Christmas cards. Or if you just want prints, they also have an option. You can always select extra prints from your book to come with your book. That's another option they have. So there's just really endless options. Chatbooks also has amazing customer service. If you ever have questions and you email them or DM them, they get right back to you, and they are fantastic and amazing at that, because I have had questions before and they have just gotten right back to me. So that's another option you have with them, is printing just your photos on this really nice cardstock square. All right, guys, down below, I have the 2 links for the 2 Chatbook discounts that I have. One will only be active for this month of July 2018, which is the $10 off any Chatbooks. And the other one is the first book in your Instagram series. If you link it to Instagram and start a series, your first book is free to try out. And like I said, you can stop at any time. You can stop after that first book. And that's exactly how I got started. If you follow Chatbooks on Instagram, they will give you lots of good ideas for how to use their pictures, use your books, how to build your books, and they have really good information on their Instagram. And they also just have some videos up that you can search on YouTube if you want to learn more about them on here. So Chatbooks, I highly recommend you guys. I'm sharing about them because I genuinely love them. They've changed my life. They took a huge load off of me, thinking that I am not printing my family pictures. And it just takes that off my shoulders. I am now journaling and printing my family pictures with no work on my part, and also having them sent to my mom and grandmother. So it's just a win-win-win in my book. Before Chatbooks, I used to print our pictures and sometimes photo books through Shutterfly. And I have to be 100% honest. You guys, I never kept up with that. It was not so easy for me. It was not as inexpensive either. And so this system has changed my life, because I didn't keep up with that, and I had huge guilt from it, which we don't need any more reasons to feel guilt. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.